All right, welcome. Let's go over how to do the analogous colors of the lips. So just a couple things I want to go over with you. We're going to use the PC 916 yellow. We're going to use the red, the crimson red PC 924. And we're going to use the, let's see, violet, not blue violet, the violet PC 942. And then if you have an orange, you can use a little bit of orange. Orange is the PC918. Okay, so we will be drawing out a box, and I'll give you the measurements for that box. The picture is, let's see, two and a quarter. And then vertically, since the image is, it's like 2 3/4. It's in fractions. We've made it 3 3/4. Okay. So those are your measurements. Now, if this was a vase project, I would have you do yellow staining first, sort of a dark yellow, but or more of an orange. But if you have neutrals down, you can always layer on top. Scars of the paper are showing. But just a little side tip for big projects you're doing for competition. You can do watercolor staining. You can do other types of staining to kind of get that base layer down. So let's go ahead and begin from scratch. I'm just going to borrow this image. Get your ruler out, and these measurements, let's see, 3 1/4. You can mark it on your ruler if you like. Now I do like to take a square tool or something that is and then our length is 3.75. Absolute mark. Okay, if it's not a perfect box, the errors will show when you draw your X grid. Too fast at any time, you can check. So I have 3 1/4. I always go to the half and then add on. Actually, that does not look centered. Just kidding, that's too far. It's right here. So right after 3 1/2, just 2 over. Sorry, my ruler doesn't fit with the camera. Make sure your ruler is clean. Ugly smudges. It's like this is not quite lined up. Let's see where the error is. Perfect. X-grid is ready to go. Let's put in those contour lines. So let's start with the curvature of the face. Did draw the X-grid dark again. Make it a little easier. Still there, just not super dark. After you have your contour lines, you're gonna possibly don't want your grid to show. Okay, we need to make some adjustments. Hopefully we'll do that. But for right now, what I want you to do is sharpen your yellow. And you're to hatch with the yellow as a base coat. You can use ink stains. You can use watercolor stain if you're doing your project. Step one, after drawing out your contour, take your yellow and put in our shadows. We could have put the shadows in first, but I thought this would be fun. For all of our layers. It's really important to do this very transparent. It's coming up a little bit streaky on the camera. To smooth it out. Don't want this to be too thick. If it's too thick, we will find out very quickly. The color has to be applied very thin and wax. These pencils have beeswax in them. So we got our base coat. Take your violet now, and now we're aiming for all the dark areas. So typically I would do this with brown. We were using, sometimes you can add neutrals in first, but this will make some neutrals because violet and yellow are complements. But careful. Value matching right now. To find the edge of the face with a dark shadow. Look at this left side right here. Got quite the shadow on that side. So let's go ahead and shade. So you don't want to press hard. You want to work your way up. Lighten this up just a little bit right here. You want that highlight that curves around the lip. Strings on this side as well. So we have the shadows and the highlights. Now we need some good midtones. And we can add more layers to our shadows in between. Slowly working our way there. Now we can go over the violet with the red. We can play around with the orange too. So we still have lots of room for layering, which is great. Wide to me here. I can always narrow that. Getting there. So just slowly building up your layers till you get what you need. Definitely add another violet layer. Again with yellow on top. See value from grayscale into color. Translate. We are transferring highlights, midtones, and shadows using our color theory. So, but at least we're working our way there. Let's put some yellow and polish up some of what we've done. Patch on top of it. Got a little bit of a grid line right here. This is part one, and we will revisit for part two for more layers. Orange, the first time I've used orange. Tie in some of the midtones. Red and yellow worked well, but this is nice. I'm not trying to eliminate the white of the paper, but we do need some opacity. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there for now. If there's another video after this, then wonderful. If not, just keep adding more layers.